Hi, beautiful souls. In the hedgerow with Lanto, beautiful morning vibes to everybody. I just want to share a little bit on listening today. Listening is a beautiful way to be in life, to be open to listen to another, be open to listen to all that is. It's something that we cultivate, that we develop. Obviously most of us are born able to listen, to hear, but hearing isn't necessarily what I'm talking about, because you can talk to somebody and they don't hear a word because they're not listening. They don't know how to listen. And I think we've all done it. We've been speaking with somebody and we've presumed the end of their sentence or the essence of what they are trying to convey, and then we've rushed ahead because we've wanted to say our piece. And I know I've done it, so I'm sure that everybody has done it. Maybe people are still doing it, maybe I still do it. I certainly still see examples of it. So it's just when these examples occur, I stop and I remind myself, okay, listen more. Quiet, still, listen more. And when I want to practice my skills of listening, and believe me, these become more graceful, beautiful qualities along the ascension along the ascension journey as we expand and grow. So how I practice my listening skills is not just with human beings. I think that a lot of people might assume that that's the only way to listen. Well, actually, I would assume that anybody watching these videos probably knows that's not the only way to listen. So I shouldn't assume anything. I take that back. However, to get to how I practice, I talk to the trees and then I stop and I listen back to them. And I've been speaking to animals for many years as an animal communicator, as an interspecies communicator, and these are all practices where we listen. We listen to hear the answers that come back. They carry forth, they float through the heart. You feel them through the heart. Like a filter, like a giant filter. Just go with it. I listen to the trees. Are the trees happy? I listen to the sky. I listen to the sea. The other day I went into the water and I felt a big hand push me out the sea. The wave came as a big hand and I listened. I listened to the sea and I was like, today is not for you, Zaza, out of the sea. So I listened and I said thank you, and I got back onto the land and dried off. It was too rough. The sea didn't think that I should be swimming. Listening is about listening to your body, about listening to your heart, about listening to the animals, the trees, the wind, the sun, listening to the sounds as they separate and the gaps in between the sounds, listening to the ground and the humming it makes and how different land sounds different. Like Australia is incredible. The vibration of the earth is like something it's so different to here. It actually really noisy. It's really, really loud. It's got a real loud hum to it. But practicing your listening skills will really help. You'll be able to really feel into everything. Learn so much. You learn so much wisdom. There's so much wisdom to be held in the trunk of an ancient tree, you know. So this is just a reminder to tapping in to your listening skills. Go out and just listen to nature. It doesn't have to be other people. Go and listen and just be with that. You might want to write down how you feel. You might want to draw how you feel. And say thank you afterwards. Always thank nature for the lessons that they share. God bless you. Have a beautiful, joy-filled day listening with a loving heart. Peace.